Hi everybody, how are you? Welcome to my YouTube account. This is my new one. This is the one that's going to be for trying to conceive, and then once I conceive, pregnancy channel. Well, some of you may already have me on Facebook, or you know me from the 2 weeks waiting forums. My name on there is Sip Kitty. My name in real life is Effie. I'm 24 years old. My husband is Mark, and he's 34. He'll be 35 next month in May. We've been married for 3 years and trying to conceive for 2 years, 3 months. We'll be 3 years. We're married in May, day before his birthday, and yeah, trying to conceive since December 2008. Um, well, I guess I better start from the beginning. It's an introductory video, isn't it? Well, like I said, we got married May 2008, and at that stage we decided that we would wait a year to try and fall pregnant, so May 2009. By December though, we decided, no, we're seeing people falling pregnant, why don't we start trying? So I got off the pill and well, started trying from there. 3 days after I got off the pill, obviously got the spotting, the bleeding and everything, and that was all good. 3 weeks later, I got a period again. Alright, no problem. Then after that, it was about 4 weeks. Then the period after that, should have been around Easter, but it didn't come. And I seriously thought I was pregnant because this had been 6 weeks. Before I was on the pill, I used to get my periods every 5 weeks, so every 35 days, without fail. They just used to always come at that time. And 6 weeks, nothing had come. I thought I was pregnant. Test showed nothing. So I went to a doctor, got the blood test done, and still nothing. And we were told we just had to wait for a period. In about June, July of 2009, I decided to go and get checked out by an obstetrician, gynecologist. And she said everything was fine in my fertility test and to try and tell me. At that stage, I was like, no, I don't want to do anything that's not natural. So, and had been only off the pill for 6 months. I thought, nah, give it some time. So I left it. October 2009, my period hadn't come. It had been, I think, day 37. And I paid for a fitness course I was going to do. And then I tested and I got 2 lines. We were really excited. We were in shock pretty much, didn't expect it. Went to the doctor and got it confirmed, did the blood test, found out, I was 5 weeks along. Everything was really, really happy. Unfortunately, a week and a half later, I started spotting. And it's no pain, turned into like period blood. And I had to go and have an ultrasound, and we found out that I miscarried at 6 weeks, 5 days, and yeah, we were devastated. It was the worst day of our lives. It took a lot out of me. It affected me a lot. I went to counselling for it at the beginning of last year to sort of help cope with it, and but we just kept on trying to conceive from there. And in November of 2010, I said to Mark, why don't you get tested now? We'll test you now as well. We found out his sperm analysis that it's low. I forgot the numbers exactly. I'll go through it in another video. But that was low. And the second time we did the test, it was a little bit better. We ended up going to an IVF doctor, and I got tested again as well. Fertility tests turned out fine. There was no problem on my side. Then they got me to do an ultrasound, and they found that the way the uterus is shaped, it's not the way it's supposed to be shaped. It's shaped like a love heart instead of like that or something. So in February this year, I had to go for a hysteroscopy, and a laparoscopy to check everything. And in that they found that yes, while my uterus is shaped like that, I shouldn't have a problem with holding a baby once it's there. And yeah, with the laparoscopy they found a bit of endometriosis, like a teeniest little dot or something, and that was all fine. They took that out, and yeah, and I was put on Clomid. We went back to the IVF doctor, we put on Clomid, and we've got until June, July. If it hasn't happened by then, our next option is IVF. So, yeah. What else have we done? We've tried not naturopath, aromatherapy, and I believe that's what got me pregnant the first time because the way she did the massage, she said you'll get your period 3 days after, and it did come, and that was the cycle that I felt pregnant. And we've also tried homopathy, which I don't know if any of you have heard about, but yeah, that was unsuccessful. I went to a hormone specialist. I think my progesterone is low, so I'm just waiting on some progesterone cream to come, which I ordered from, I don't know what company it was, not through eBay, but yeah, it should come today, Friday, or it'll come on Monday, and I'll be able to start using that once I'm past ovulation. What am I trying this cycle? I'm on my second cycle of Clomid, cycle day 10. I'm trying this time for the first month. I'm using ovulation testing, so I ordered some of them off eBay. I've started using charting, like, yeah, from fertilityfriend.com, and today actually I just paid for a 3-month subscription to the VIP. See, I'm very lucky in the fact that Mark is very supportive of whatever I want to do with trying to conceive. So when I say, oh, Beba is Croatian for baby. You know, when I say, oh, Beba, can I do this or can I try that? He's really, really supportive. So when I asked him, Beba, can I, this is the chart, this is the calendar, with the codings and everything, and I go, I lose that once they get rid of the VIP thing, because obviously when you first sign up, you get it. And he goes, it's alright, you can get it. He even convinced me, he goes, do the 1 year, go for the $45 one. But, I think I'll be pregnant within the next few months, and if I'm not, I'm just going to buy it in 3-month things. It's only $17 each time. Not even. By the time it's converted to Australian dollars, I'm saving a few more cents. So, just going to buy it in 3-month things. See how it goes. So what did I say? I'm doing Clomid, days 2 to 6, 50 milligrams, and it worked the first time, the first cycle, went for the 21-day blood test, and it showed that I did in fact ovulate, which I am guessing was around day 15, cycle day 15, because that's when I was in real pain that day. Plus, yeah. However, my period came really early. I've never, like, it was a 26-day cycle. Usually when I'm used to 35-day cycles, it was quite a shock. So whether I did ovulate at that time or not, I'm not sure, but BD'd anyway, so we covered all bases, but obviously unsuccessful. Mark is also on preconception tablets, to help with the sperm quality and stuff. I've just started on Elevate. I'm not a big tablet taker. I mean, obviously I take tablets and stuff for when I'm sick, but I don't take antibiotics or anything like that, because when I went to the doctor, the hormone specialist, she detected leaky gut syndrome in my system, and when I was younger, I went on Roaccutane twice. Obviously, it doesn't even show, there's something up there with the acne. However, I can't go on it again because this time I'm trying to conceive. It will affect the baby. I can't do anything about this, Hopefully, I'm hoping when I fall pregnant that the acne will settle down, but that's the least of my worries. So, and yeah, when she said, it could have been antibiotics that have affected that, I haven't taken antibiotics since. When I've been sick, I've just sort of like dealt with it and taken like Armour Force. It's a natural olive leaf extract, and it helps. Like, took it the other day and I've been fine. I work in childcare, so I'm bound to catch something of children that are brought in by parents. So, you know, yeah, I think that's it for now. It is now 7:37 a.m. Friday morning. I was going to exercise this morning. I probably still will. I didn't start work till 10:30. So I'm not going to do some now. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. I'll be updating on a regular basis, and obviously I'll subscribe to you guys. I like watching what's happening. It helps me deal with stuff better. I was actually watching a video from someone in Australia this morning. It was funny because I'm usually watching people from America, and you get used to listening to those accents, and then listening to someone who sounds like you talking in like lingo that you know because you're Aussie. It was pretty funny to watch. Yeah. All right. Hope you have a good Friday. Bye.